Good evening, warriors and heroes. Welcome to Ninja Girls Network News, your ultimate source for everything happening in the world.
Welcome, warriors, to Ninja Girls News. I'm Akari Hanao, your host, bringing you the latest updates from the world of Ninja Girls. From epic battles to exciting new projects, we've got it all. So grab your kunai and let's dive right in. First up, we have breaking news for gamers. The Marvel's MOE Ninja Girls video game is getting even bigger. The upcoming update will introduce new playable characters, additional martial arts styles, and an expanded open world. Plus, rumor has it that an intense boss battle with Venomous Fang is on the way. Can our hero, Darloplear, stand against his deadly rival? Stay tuned for more details. In honor of 5 years of YTZ Ninja Girls, a 5-year celebration movie is officially in the works. This special film will highlight some of the most legendary moments from the series and introduce exclusive new scenes that have never been seen before. Will there be surprises? Secrets revealed? Perhaps a twist leading into the next big adventure? We'll find out soon. Hold on to your shuriken because Ninja Girls vs. Need More series, Darloplear vs. Its Ninjago is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious crossovers ever. This mix of live action and animation will bring together heroes and villains from both worlds, with Darloplear and Waihitsu Ninjago stepping into the fight in live action form. And let's not forget, Kaito Kurogane and Lord Voidstrike are lurking in the shadows. What sinister plan are they plotting? We'll find out when this battle for reality unfolds. Every warrior has an origin story, and soon we'll get to see how it all began. Ninja Girls Origins is coming to Ninja Girls Network, diving into the early days of the Ninja Girls. We'll follow Akari, Enju, and the rest of the team as they train, uncover hidden secrets, and face their first real enemies. Expect high-stakes action, emotional moments, and of course, some serious ninja skills. That's all for today's Ninja Girls news. What are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on NGN. Until next time, keep training, stay sharp, and remember, a true ninja spirit never fades. See you soon.
Good evening, warriors and heroes. Welcome to Ninja Girls Network News, your ultimate source for everything happening in the world of Ninja Girls. I'm your host, and boy, do we have an action-packed broadcast tonight. Joining me today are two legendary heroes, Darloplear and Yitz Ninjago. Welcome to the show, glad to be here. There's a lot going on in the world of Ninja Girls, and I can't wait to dive into it. Same here. We've got some exciting news to share, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Our top story tonight, the Shadow Clan is on the move again. Reports from the hidden ninja village suggest mysterious figures have been spotted lurking in the shadows. Witnesses claim they've seen none other than Venomous Fang himself, along with new unidentified warriors. Could this be the beginning of a larger invasion? I've been tracking their movements, and it looks like they're planning something big. Last time, we barely managed to push them back, but this time, they might have new allies. And if that's the case, we need to be ready. The Ninja Girls have already started preparing for battle. If you're a warrior, now's the time to sharpen your skills, because the fight is coming. Speaking of battles, the rivalry between Darloplear and Venomous Fang, aka Kaito Kurogane, is reaching new heights. After their last intense encounter, fans are wondering, will we see the ultimate rematch soon? Kaito is dangerous not just because of his skills but because of how manipulative he is. He's trying to turn Akari and others against me, but I won't let that happen. If it comes down to a fight, I'll be ready. I've seen firsthand how powerful Kaito is, but I also know that Darloplear isn't going down without a fight. This might be the most intense battle we've ever seen. We'll be keeping a close eye on this rivalry. Stay tuned for more updates. Next up, exclusive behind-the-scenes details on Ninja Girls Rise of the Shadow Clan, the highly anticipated DreamWorks adaptation of our beloved heroes. I got to see some early footage, and let me tell you, it looks absolutely incredible. The fight choreography is stunning, the animation is breathtaking, and the story? It's going to surprise everyone. Yeah, I was blown away. And without spoiling too much, there's a twist coming that no one will see coming. Get ready, because this movie is going to change everything. That's right, and we've got an exclusive teaser dropping next week, so make sure you're following Ninja Girls Network for the first look. Now for all the warriors out there, get ready, because the Hero's Journey Tournament is set to begin next month. The greatest fighters from across the Ninja Girls world will clash in an epic test of skill, speed, and strategy. Will Akari defend her title? Will a new contender rise? And could we see Darloplear or Yitz Ninjago step into the arena? If the tournament needs a challenge, I just might enter. I'd love to see how I stack up against the best. Oh, I'm already training for it. So if I do step into the arena, you better believe I'm going for the win. You heard it here first, folks. Stay tuned for more details on the tournament lineup and schedule. And before we go, we want to highlight some of the incredible fan creations from the Ninja Girls community. This week, We've seen some amazing artwork, cosplay, and even original Ninja Girls animations made by you. I love seeing the creativity of this community. The fan art and animations are incredible. You guys are seriously talented. Yeah, keep sending us your creations because we'll be featuring even more in future broadcasts. Maybe next time your work will be on NGN News. That's all for tonight's broadcast. Stay sharp, stay strong, and remember, true ninjas never give up. This is Ninja Girls Network News, signing off. See you next time.
Guys know who the battle calls. Blades clash and a hero stands tall. Swift as the wind, strong as the night. Ninja girls and Darplier fight. Legends rise, no fear inside. Destiny calls, we stand with pride. Ninja Girls Network, we rise. Honor, courage in our eyes. From the shadows we ignite. Darplier joins the fight. Silent steps, the mission's clear. Darkness fades when heroes appear. No retreat, we face the storm. Side by side, our hearts stay warm. Through the fire, through the night, we will stand, we'll win this fight. Ninja Girls Network unite. Speed and skill, the warrior's might. Through the danger, through the pain, Darplier stands, we rise again. Speed and skill, we never fall. Ninja hearts.
Get ready for an adrenaline rush. Experience the thrill with our fierce ninja girls in action. Only on the Ninja Girls Network.
The air crackled with anticipation. 5 warriors, masters of their craft, stood ready. Each one brought a unique set of skills, honed through years of dedicated training. The stage was set for an epic showdown.
I am Kenji, a master swordsman. My blade, a blur of deadly steel, can cut through almost anything.
I am Sakura, with unmatched agility. I can disappear and reappear at will. My movements are like whispers in the wind.
I am Hero. I command the very elements themselves. Fire and lightning dance at my fingertips.
Don't underestimate me. I am Lin. I use a combination of speed and cunning. My twin daggers are as swift and silent as venomous snakes. And I am Tatsu. I possess incredible strength. I can crush boulders with my bare hands.
The crowd roared, eager to witness the spectacle that was about to unfold. The first challenge was the Path of Shadows. This was no ordinary test. It was designed to push the limits of every warrior's agility and guile. The Path of Shadows was a place where light was a rare commodity, and the darkness seemed to have a life of its own. It was a winding labyrinth of walls and obstacles shrouded in darkness, a place where only the most skilled could hope to navigate without falling prey to its many dangers. The labyrinth was a maze of twisting corridors and hidden traps, each more treacherous than the last. The walls seemed to close in on the warriors, and the air was thick with the scent of fear and anticipation. Every step had to be taken with the utmost care, for one wrong move could mean the difference between success and failure. Warriors had to navigate this treacherous course using their unique skills. Each warrior brought their own set of abilities to the challenge, and it was these skills that would determine their fate. Some relied on their speed and agility, while others used their strength and cunning to overcome the obstacles in their path.
Relying on my years of training, I move like a phantom through the darkness. My senses are heightened, and I can feel the presence of every obstacle before I even see it. The darkness is my ally, and I use it to my advantage, slipping through the shadows like a ghost. My blade slices through tripwires and disarms hidden traps. Each movement is precise and calculated, a testament to the countless hours of training I have undergone. The traps are no match for my skill, and I move forward with confidence, knowing that I am one step closer to completing the challenge.
As a true child of the shadows, I vanish into the darkness and reappear at the other end, having effortlessly navigated the maze. The darkness is my home, and I move through it with ease, my every step silent and sure. The maze holds no fear for me, for I am one with the shadows.
With a flick of my wrist, I illuminate the path with dancing flames. The fire casts long shadows on the walls, revealing the hidden dangers that lurk in the darkness. The light is both a guide and a weapon, and I use it to clear my path and keep the shadows at bay. I move swiftly, avoiding every obstacle with ease. My movements are fluid and graceful, a dance of agility and precision. Each step is carefully planned, and I navigate the maze with the confidence of one who has faced such challenges before.
Swift as a striking cobra, I dart through the shadows. My speed is my greatest asset, and I use it to my advantage, moving so quickly that the traps and obstacles seem to blur around me. The darkness is no hindrance to me, for I am faster than the eye can see. My daggers make short work of any traps that lay in my path. Each trap is a puzzle to be solved, and my daggers are the key. I move with the precision of a surgeon, disarming each trap with a flick of my wrist and a flash of steel. My size makes me an easy target in the confined space. The walls seem to close in on me, and every step is a struggle. But I am not deterred, for I have faced greater challenges before. I use my strength to push through the obstacles, knowing that brute force is my only option. I rely on brute strength to smash through obstacles, but it slows me down. Each barrier is a test of my endurance, and I push myself to the limit, knowing that I must keep moving forward. The path is long and arduous, but I am determined to see it through to the end.
As the first challenge concluded, the warriors emerged, their skills tested. They were exhausted, but determined, their faces etched with the strain of the trial they had just endured. Each warrior had faced their own personal demons in the darkness, and they had emerged stronger for it. The path of shadows had tested their agility and guile, and they had proven themselves worthy. The next challenge awaited, and they knew that they would need every ounce of their strength and skill to overcome it. The heart of the competition was the one-on-one combat. Each match was a test of skill, endurance, and strategy, where every move could mean the difference between victory and defeat. The arena was a cauldron of tension, with fighters giving their all to outmaneuver and outlast their opponents. The stakes were high, and the atmosphere was electric, charged with the anticipation of the crowd and the determination of the warriors. Each warrior faced off against another, their skills pushed to the absolute limit. The clashes were not just physical but also mental, as each fighter had to anticipate their opponent's moves and counter them with precision. The sound of clashing weapons echoed through the arena, a symphony of steel that spoke of the intense effort and focus of the competitors. Every strike, every parry was a testament to their training and dedication. The crowd watched with bated breath as the matches unfolded. Their eyes were glued to the fighters, their cheers and gasps punctuating the air with every significant move. The spectators were not just passive onlookers, they were part of the spectacle, their energy feeding into the intensity of the battles. The atmosphere was thick with excitement, every moment a potential turning point in the fierce contests.
Lin and I clashed in a whirlwind of steel. Our movements were a blur, a dance of blades that left no room for error. Each strike was met with a counter, each attack with a defense, as we tested each other's limits. The sound of our weapons meeting was like a storm, a relentless barrage that demanded our utmost concentration and skill. My katana met her daggers in a flurry of sparks. The clash of metal was fierce, each contact sending a shower of sparks into the air. It was a battle of finesse versus ferocity, my long blade against her swift, precise strikes. The intensity of our duel was palpable, each of us pushing the other to new heights of performance. Our speed and precision were a sight to behold. Every move was calculated, every action deliberate, as we sought to outmaneuver each other. The audience could barely keep up with the rapid exchange of blows, their eyes darting back and forth as we moved with lightning speed. It was a display of martial prowess that left no doubt about our dedication and skill. In the end, my experience gave me the edge. Years of training and countless battles had honed my instincts and sharpened my skills. I found the opening I needed, a split-second opportunity that I seized without hesitation. With a final, decisive strike, I emerged victorious, my opponent acknowledging the hard-fought battle with a nod of respect.
My match with Tatsu was a battle of elements versus brute force. It was a clash of different fighting philosophies, my mastery of elemental powers against his sheer physical strength. The air crackled with energy as I summoned flames and lightning, each attack a testament to my control over the elements. But Tatsu was relentless, his power a force of nature that was difficult to contain. I summoned walls of fire and bolts of lightning, but Tatsu's raw power proved too much. My elemental attacks were formidable, but Tatsu's strength was overwhelming. He broke through my defenses with brute force, his attacks relentless and powerful. It was a battle of attrition, and despite my best efforts, I found myself on the defensive, struggling to keep up with his onslaught. He smashed through my defenses, claiming victory. His final attack was a devastating blow that left me no room to counter. As I fell, I couldn't help but admire his strength and determination. Tatsu had earned his victory, and I knew I had faced a truly formidable opponent.
Facing off against Tatsu, I used my agility to my advantage. I knew that matching his strength was impossible, so I focused on speed and precision. My strategy was to outmaneuver him, to strike quickly and retreat before he could counter. It was a risky approach, but it was my best chance against his overwhelming power. I dodged his attacks with ease, striking at his weak points. My movements were fluid and precise, each dodge calculated to avoid his powerful blows. I aimed for his vulnerabilities, exploiting any opening I could find. It was a game of cat and mouse, with me constantly on the move, trying to stay one step ahead of his relentless attacks. However, Tatsu's endurance proved too great, and he emerged victorious once again. Despite my best efforts, his stamina and resilience were unmatched. He weathered my attacks and kept coming, his determination unwavering. In the end, I was exhausted, unable to keep up with his relentless pace. Tatsu stood victorious, a testament to his incredible strength and endurance.
The crowd erupted in cheers, witnessing the incredible display of skill and might. The arena was filled with applause and shouts of admiration, a celebration of the warriors' efforts and achievements. Each match had been a testament to the fighters' dedication and prowess, and the audience's enthusiasm was a fitting tribute to their hard work. The competition had been fierce, but it was the spirit of the warriors that truly shone through, leaving a lasting impression on all who witnessed the Dance of Blades. Section 4, Last Chance, Challenge, Redemption or Ruin. With 2 victories, Tatsu stood on the precipice of being declared the champion. But there was one final twist.
The warrior with the lowest score, in this case, Hero, had one last chance to redeem himself.
This was the Last Chance Challenge, a brutal test of endurance and willpower.
Hero, fueled by the burning desire to prove himself, dug deep. He pushed himself beyond his limits, overcoming every obstacle with renewed determination.
His performance was nothing short of inspiring, earning him a chance to face Tatsu in a final showdown for the championship.
The crowd erupted, their cheers echoing through the arena. Section 5. A twist of fate, the mysterious combatant emerges. The stage was set. Tatsu, the seemingly invincible giant, stood opposite Hero, the tenacious underdog who had clawed his way back from the brink of defeat. The tension was palpable. The arena, a vast coliseum filled with roaring spectators, was electric with anticipation. Every eye was fixed on the 2 warriors, their contrasting forms a testament to their unique fighting styles. Tatsu, with his towering frame and bulging muscles, exuded raw power and confidence. Hero, though smaller and leaner, radiated a fierce determination, his eyes burning with the fire of 1,000 battles fought and won. The crowd's cheers echoed through the air, a cacophony of excitement and dread, as the 2 combatants prepared to clash in a battle that would be remembered for ages.
Just as the final battle was about to commence, a figure descended from the shadows. The arena fell silent, the sudden appearance of this enigmatic figure capturing everyone's attention. The figure's descent was almost ethereal, as if they were gliding on air, their movements fluid and deliberate. The shadows seemed to cling to them, adding to the aura of mystery that surrounded this unexpected arrival. The crowd, momentarily stunned, watched in awe as the figure made their way to the center of the arena. Cloaked in mystery, the figure moved with an otherworldly grace. Each step was measured, each movement precise, as if they were performing a deadly dance. The cloak they wore billowed around them, obscuring their features and adding to the enigma. The way they moved suggested a mastery of combat that was unparalleled, a silent promise of the skills they possessed. The crowd, still in a state of shock, could only watch in silence, their collective breath held in anticipation of what was to come.
The crowd gasped. Who was this enigmatic warrior? Whispers began to spread like wildfire, each person speculating about the identity of the mysterious figure. Some believed it was a legendary warrior from distant lands, others thought it might be a ghost from the past, come to settle an old score. The uncertainty only added to the tension, the air thick with curiosity and fear. The arena, once filled with the roar of the crowd, was now a sea of murmurs and hushed conversations, everyone eager to uncover the truth behind the cloak.
The figure landed silently between Hero and Tatsu, their weapon, a weapon unlike any seen before, glinting ominously in the torchlight. The weapon, a strange amalgamation of sword and staff, seemed to hum with a life of its own, its blade catching the light and casting eerie reflections. Hero and Tatsu, momentarily taken aback, quickly regained their composure, their eyes narrowing as they assessed this new threat. The figure stood tall, their presence commanding and unyielding, a silent challenge to the 2 warriors who had been moments away from clashing.
Their eyes, piercing and cold, scanned the arena, sending shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned warriors. Those eyes, filled with a mix of determination and an unsettling calm, seemed to see through the very souls of those they gazed upon. It was clear that this was no ordinary combatant. Their presence alone was enough to unsettle the bravest of hearts. The intensity of their gaze was a stark contrast to the chaos that had erupted in the arena, a silent testament to their formidable nature. The air thickened with anticipation. The final battle, it seemed, would have to wait. The crowd, now on the edge of their seats, watched with bated breath as the mysterious figure stood between Hero and Tatsu. The tension was almost unbearable, the uncertainty of what would happen next hanging heavily in the air. Every eye was fixed on the 3 figures in the center of the arena, the anticipation building with each passing second. It was clear that this unexpected twist had changed the course of the battle, and everyone was eager to see how it would unfold. A new challenger had arrived, and the arena buzzed with whispers of who this mysterious warrior might be. The arrival of this enigmatic figure had thrown the entire arena into a state of confusion and excitement. Speculations ran wild, each theory more outlandish than the last. Some believed it was a divine intervention, others thought it was a trick or a ploy. But one thing was certain, the presence of this mysterious combatant had changed everything. The battle that was about to take place would now be unlike any other, and the crowd could hardly contain their excitement as they waited to see what would happen next.
La 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 la.